welcome back to our channel. So I wanted to show you all some of the custom labels, some of the items that I'm making for Harper's birthday. She's turning 7 and her theme is K-pop Demon Hunters. So that's so huge right now. So let's just get right into it. The first thing I wanted to show you was these treat bags that I made. So cute, love them. So let's get started. So I made 6 different items like K-pop theme. I didn't want to do her age or her name on the bags because I wanted them to be reusable for the kids. So I do have all of the pieces that I made, and they're all 3 layers of glitter cardstock. And I kind of stuck with the pink, the purples, the blues. And I also did a Saja Boys logo and a Hendrix, is it Hendrix or Hendrix? I don't know, but the Hendrix sign. And then also a disco ball, but made it golden for one of their hit songs, Golden. And then lastly, I have just a piece of cardstock that I like to put at the bottom of the bag so it could stand up straight. So I will tell you the measurements right here. I don't know if off the top of my head. And then all of these little, what do we want to call these? Little items, little mini keychains pretty much. They started at 2 inches and then I did a 0.08 offset 2 times. So that's how I got these sizes and they all came up alike. And so I'm making 15 bags. So it's 15 of each item per item. If that makes sense. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to make sure you have is a glue gun. And then I also have a hole puncher to make the keychains. You want to have some glitter cardstock. I have nice glitter cardstock on my Amazon storefront. I've been using it for some years now. I've used 2 different kinds. I use one kind that's a little bit flimsy and then another kind that's more thicker, but same great quality, same nice sparkle. And so, like I said, these started off at 2 inches. Then I did 0.08 offsets for each individual one. And then I just hot glued each of them together. So I have these lovely designs. And then I made each bag different. So each bag had a different keychain. So for this one, let's go ahead and do the star. Do I want to do the star? Let's make the star as the keychain for this bag. And so start off by hole punching it. It might be a little bit more, actually, I need to let this go because it's a lot in there. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get it punched through because it's a lot of pieces of cardstock. And usually when I make my daughter's, her name tag, her cheer team, I did 3 layers of it. And I feel like it makes it a really good quality of a name tag. So I just put it in the middle. And then 2-handed, not bad. It kind of got messed up. Oh, well. And so I will put it on the bag. Let's see, move this stuff out the way. And put the keychain through. And I got these little keychains on Amazon as well. They were really cheap. I think I want to say $6 for a pack of 20. So not bad. And then I just took it off. Bam. So this is the start of the bag. So then I just play around with the different items. Usually I like the disco ball to go in the corner, Saja Boys in a corner since those are bigger items. I usually like the lightning bolt in the middle. And let's see, and then the Hendrix sign can go right there. So let's kind of move this up a little bit. I think that looks good. And so now I will just hot glue these down on the bag. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's all right. And so this is how the bag looks. And then I open it up. I'm just gonna put my bottom inserts inside. And like I said, this is just to keep it to stand up when I have it laid out on the treat table and stuff for her party. So yeah, so this is how it looks. Let me show you some of the other bags that I've done. Okay, so this is the bag that I just did, but these are some of the other designs that I did. So I'm making each one like with a keychain. So I think that would be interesting for the girls and boys that will be at her party. Here's some other designs. So everyone will, bags will be unique. And also, so I went to the Dollar Tree. These were $2 now. Their plates and colored plates and stuff. All of that stuff went up to $2. So I was actually a little bit upset. But so I usually always do this to stand up the items. So I got the little, what is this called? What is this? The trifle container? I don't know. But I got this and I got the plate. And so on her display table, I'll have that laid down, and then I will hot glue this over top. And then I will put some of the treat bags over top of that. And so I also have some other treat bags that I did, and I got some different colors. So that's how I will set up all the treat bags. What do we want to do next? Let's move on to some of the custom labels that I made. So for the past 3-4 years, I've really gotten into my custom label designs for all of my kids' birthdays. It's a big deal, and I really love doing it. So the first design is these chip bag labels. And I always put a holographic sticker paper over top of them just to make them sparkle and shine like this. So it has her birthday. And I made her this character through ChatGPT. I was like, turn this picture into a K-pop demon hunter. So it's really cute that it's like one of her outfits that she did wear and turned into a K-pop outfit. And then on the back, it says, battle crunch mode activated, and then we have our birthday nutrition label, which is so cute. Love this design, and I have all of my designs on Etsy. And then what is this? This is the Rice Krispie treat labels. So cute. And yes, they do sparkle. So this one is holographic, but it's a plain one, but it still gives off that shine, like that dope shine. I don't know. And then the back, so cute. And then this is the really sparkly one. So all of her treat labels will have holographic paper. And I get my holographic paper sticker paper from Amazon as well. So all of that will be linked in Amazon. So I'm a little bit upset about these ring pop ones because the ring pop part is so big that it makes the label look bulky. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to do ring pops. This is one of the first years doing ring pops. I usually do fruit snacks. This is my first year doing ring pops. It's okay. I like the design. It's a really cute design, but it just made the paper look a little wonky. So I don't know if we'll be doing that going forward. And then the last thing was, not the last thing. So I did the soda pop design on these. This is, I forgot. I think it's Sun Kiss, a berry lemonade. So it went with the color labels that I had. So this is really cute. I know kids don't really drink a lot of soda, but sometimes a good little carbonation don't hurt nobody, and they're going to be jumping, so they're going to be having a ball anyway with lots of energy. Oh, another thing. Oh, I wanted to show you, these are Harper's tickets that she passed out. So her little invitation tickets. I think it was so cool, this design. Also holographic paper. So she loved handing these out to her classmates and then some of her cheer friends and stuff. So these are so cute. These are also on my Etsy. I ain't playing around this year. I really feel like I've been not really take my creativeness seriously, and my stuff is really nice, and I have confidence in myself, and I like what I make for my kid, and I feel like other people will like it as well. So, and then not the last thing, Jesus Christ, I have so much stuff. And so I also did these, what are these? VIP access passes, because it's like world tour concert. I designed these access passes, and I got these lanyards from Amazon. Do I have it linked yet? I don't, but by the end of this video, I will have these linked in there. So cute. I think the kids will love it. And we also have pink and purple. I did Saja Boys and Hendrix designs. So girl and boy friendly. I think that will be so fun. Oh, these are so cute. Let me show you. All right, so I did the noodles. I actually didn't make these designs, but I purchased them on Etsy. Now, it took me a while to find the right, I purchased 3 total of labels, and the third person had the design right. Well, had my measurements right for the cup of noodles that I have. So it's so cute. and it wrapped around decent. The other ones just had, stay away from the cup of noodle labels that have just straight a rectangle, because that won't fit around here. It has to have a curve for it to fit right. So shout out to the third person I bought it from, because I was really stressed out and really trying to make it work on my own, because it wasn't a lot of money to buy these labels. It's $1, $2, but still you want it to be right. Let's be for real. So I'll show you the cup of noodles that I had. But I had the 64 gram, just regular chicken cup of noodles. And so this size is worked well for the labels that I got. So what else? I think that's it. I'm also gonna try to work on standing up my chip bags. So I'm going to do this trick that I saw on TikTok. Maybe I'll do one and show y'all. I'll do one and show y'all and see if it works out right. And then we can end this video, because I know y'all just want to see the crafts. But I also, since I'm doing a lot of crafts and I'm doing a lot of designs, when I lay it out, I also want it to look good. And I like to have layers, stuff up, downs, visually pleasing to look at, not just everything just laid on the table. So I will show you a trick that I found on YouTube in just 1 second, or a trick that I found on TikTok in just 1 second. So I'm starting off with a drying rack. All these items are from the Dollar Tree. So the drying rack, the paper towel holder, I got some zip ties, and oh, actually this came from Walmart, so cake boards, and you'll see what I'll do with this in a second. So let me take off all of the things on here. I forgot, I also got these little clothespins. Let me see. 30-pack assorted multi-purpose clothespins. So I got these from Amazon too, that will hold the chips up on the drying rack. So starting with the cake board, I'm gonna just kind of cut it in the middle so it could go down, so it can go down on the paper towel rack. So let's see if I can get it good. Oh. Okay, I got it through there, so I'm just gonna kind of push up like that. So hopefully that's large enough. Why did it bubble like that? To fit over on here. So let's see if it will go down on here. Yay! Yay! So yay, it went down. So yeah, it will sit up like that. Harlow. Yeah, stand up just like that. Yay! Okay, so moving on. Now we want to get our rack to stand up on here. So I am going, I wonder if it needs to be, oops. So I am going to just zip tie. Where did my zip tie? Oh, no, let go. So I'm just going to kind of put it through here and there. And push it through. And zip tie it like that. Yay! And then with this one, I would, I don't know, I guess the same thing. Put it through here. And push it through. Alright, pretty sturdy. Maybe I could do 2 more just in case. Bam. And then just cut off the extra pieces. Boom. And boom. I'm trying not to get the cardboard. There. And there. All right. So yeah, and now it just stands up here. Okay, so all I would have to do now is just lay it up here and bam. So it'll sit up like that. So cute. And the second one I could just kind of put on I'm trying to think, maybe I should start from the bottom now. Start from the bottom. What do y'all think? Does that look cool? So cool. Love that. So if y'all haven't seen that hack, that's a really good DIY from the Dollar Tree and Walmart that y'all can do for hanging up your chip bags. And it's so cute. I just gotta show y'all again. So cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah. I'm gonna wrap up this video, but thank you for watching. Follow along if you want to see some more DIY stuff, some more treat labels. Say hey.
Hey.
And make sure you watch all of our shorts. I'll be posting a lot of short form videos of how I made some of these labels and put some of these designs together. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye. What you want to say? What? Eat your vitamin. Eat your vitamin. Stop. Oh yeah? JJ, be for real. Okay. Say bye.
Bye.